Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wingcat Sports Instant NFC North Breakdown. Overall, it hasn't been a bad week for the Lions part of it. The Bears had a terrible week. The Packers won this week, and the Vikings did not have the greatest performance last night on Sunday Night Football. So it was about 50-50 within the division. We'll start with the easier game because we already did a post-game for it. That's the Lions and the Bears. Lions trounced the Bears 52-21. Overall, what can we take from it? Was it the Bears had a bad game? Was it the Lions are actually better than we thought they were from week one? Or is it just Dan Campbell wanted to put it all out there on Ben Johnson, and Ben Johnson's team was not ready? We do not know.
Right. Panic time in the Windy City right now because, man, I was listening to some of the podcasts.
They were panicking already. Oh, it's the same as every single year.
Ben Johnson and Ryan Poles in the streets and stuff. And
it takes time. It takes
time. Well, I mean, the only thing I'll say is it's not so much that we beat them like that, but that they came out so uninspired. And I thought they would be on fire. I thought that team would be sky high and we'd have to really weather a storm. But they freaking came out and just, basically laid down for us. We kicked the shit out of them from the first minute through. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
They couldn't do nothing.
But so when you look at it completely, right, within the division, the Packers played this week. They ended up winning 27-18. They played a very good game against a very good team. So again, what does that line up when it comes to the Lions' performance? Is it because the Packers are just a better team this year? Is it because, they weren't ready necessarily in week one, and now they're ready in week two? But the Packers overall, they had a good game. Jordan Love threw for almost 300 yards, 2 TDs. Josh Jacob ran for 84 yards and a TD. And overall, the Packers are looking good. They are looking really good this year. And we'll see what ends up happening. Again, the same team typically doesn't win the division every year. Again, look at the NFC East. Packers win the division. It's not the end of the world for the Lions. It's not the end of the world for the Vikings. It's not the end of the world for the Bears. It's usually a revolving door because of how the competition is in the NFL.
Right.
And again, it's not the worst thing if you don't win the division, if you're still a good team, because you don't play the top teams the next year.
Right.
You play the second place teams or the third place teams. Every now and then, that's a good thing to do. That's why I don't think people realize you shouldn't be pushing the panic button just yet.
The first goal is always to make the playoffs.
Yes.
And then once you made the playoffs, if you have a shot to win the division, try to do that. But, I'm after watching, like I said, Chicago and Minnesota play, this might not, before the season, everyone was saying we had the strongest division.
It might not be the strongest, especially after that performance from Minnesota last night, losing 22-6.
That was just awful.
It was a terrible performance. JJ did not look good.
He's out like 4 weeks.
Is he out 4 to 6 weeks?
4 to 6 weeks.
I didn't even know he got hurt. I stopped watching the game.
That's what I heard. He's out 4 to 6 weeks.
And again, we'll get into injuries as we talk about some schedules looking forward in a quick second. But if JJ got hurt, that's even worse for the Vikings.
I'm not sure who their backup is.
I'm not sure either. So I guess we'll figure it out. But JJ threw for 158 yards. They had no rushing attack. It was not a good game from the Vikings at all. They didn't even get a touchdown. It was just not good. But hopefully, them moving forward into next week, they are going to end up playing the Bengals, which again, getting an injury news. Joe Burrow out for 3 months.
He's out for the season. Yeah.
Basically, he's out for the season. He's out for 3 months. So that might benefit the Vikings a little bit, but we'll see.
Well, you have 2 backup quarterbacks. I don't know who's backing up in Cincinnati.
So that might benefit the Vikings. We'll see what ends up happening. They are a 1 o'clock game. They are in Minnesota. JJ might have a bounce back game. But that line still for the Bengals is not terrible with Hendrickson on it. He might be running for his life like he was on Sunday Night Football, which might not be the most beneficial to him.
Battle of the backups.
Green Bay, they're playing the Browns. I don't think there's any issue with us saying they're probably going to win that game against the Browns.
I don't think the Browns are as bad as people think they are, but
they're not at the level of the Packers.
No, they're not the level.
So I think they have no issue there. Probably playing the Browns will probably take care of business. The Bears are staying home to play the Cowboys, who almost lost to the Giants this week. So honestly, I might even give it to the Bears in this game. Coming back for a home game, the spread is 1.5. I might give it to the Bears, to be honest, with this game. It's a little bit of a fight. You got to win a game. If you don't win this game, it's full on panic mode. And I honestly might give it to the Bears against the Cowboys.
Well, I was expecting a fight last game, and I didn't get one. So if they don't show up for this one, I think their season's over very early, and their fan base is, on suicide watch. So we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, again, we'll see what ends up happening. I don't think Ben Johnson's that bad of a head coach. It's just, again, when Dan Campbell's first year was here, it was rough. So it takes time. You might have a bad year with Ben Johnson the first year. Next year, you might be some amazing team. It's only a wait and see kind of situation with the Bears. Last game, Monday night, Lions play the Ravens. To be honest, after this week's performance, I really don't know. I'd probably give the edge to the Ravens. We haven't really played against Baltimore.
Oh yeah, well. You have to give the edge to the Ravens.
We haven't played against Baltimore that well, but I don't. Hopefully, it's not like a couple years ago where we got shut out by like 40 points.
Derrick Henry's a bruising back. You got to stop him, and then you got to stop, Lawrence. And
see what I'm saying? Again, Lamar Jackson's probably going to run all.
I'm sorry. Why do I always call him Lawrence?
Lamar Jackson's going to run all over the team, probably.
Right. But the thing is, when we played him at home a couple of years ago, we held them. We should have won that game.
And then you played them in Baltimore and got clobbered.
Field goal. So I don't think that we're incapable of playing.
No, that's why I said this could go either way, but I'm probably going to give it to Baltimore this one if I have to be honest.
You got to lean toward them. They're one of the cream of the crops. I would say Baltimore on their game is probably one of the top 3 teams in the league. They're going to be there with Buffalo probably vying for the AFC championship.
But we're going to end it here before this thing breaks. This has been acting up on me. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about what's going on inside the NFC North. Until next time, we'll see everybody soon.